Hello guys, welcome back. My name is Tim the Train. I'm your link to the fire within and to God. Now, like I say again, God said, when you're born you have power. Doesn't matter where part of the universe you're born, you have God power. Now, to use that power effectively, you gotta learn, like most of us do, right? And in the process of learning, there's gonna be a lot of evil people going to divert you from that, especially young. You want to jump in there and as young as possible, and you can believe that crap. All right? They'll tell you all the things, but you're young, you don't have information. What happened? They want to give you young mind. And glad to say, a lot of people are older now, know about God, and they still lost. You know why? They really messed up throughout their life. They got all these infiltration when they're young. Make them believe a certain way. Make them think that they can give their power to somebody else to control the world. It don't work. That's why you see right now. People mad, upset, going online. And they call for evil. They call for violence. They call for all this. You know why? Because they can't change themselves. They can't hold their power. They don't have God power. So they cannot connect with, with God. So what happened? They want other people. And they had a platform where they influence young minds to go out there and destroy themselves. See? Back then, the evil had to go out there to get people. They had to literally go out there. Right? And now because of a platform like this, they can reach people without leaving their houses. And they spread evil stuff. Tell you to go out there and do crazy stuff. But that's how it works, whether you like it or not. There's going to be evil people in this world. They don't want to believe in God. They want to take human down. If you're human, if you don't guard that mind of yours, whether you're young, old, whatever it is, you go on any kind of app, they'll tell you. First thing you got to understand this. They'll lie. You know what I'm saying? Word can be used by anybody. Evil, love, word. Because that's the only way they can connect with you. Because with an action, you know they do evil things. You know they're going to hurt people through their action. So what they do, they use word, they lie, they make you believe a certain thing. Lure can twist life, right? A long time ago, the salesman, whatever it is, he want to sell something, he lie, right? Most salesmen, right, for sell a lot of stuff, they don't tell the truth, they lie, right? That's the way it works for thousands of years, whether you like it or not. You know what I'm saying? Because they want to steal from people. They want to, take from other people. So they lie, right? They lie and they trap people. And that's going to happen, especially you young, right? But you're fresh-minded. You don't have information. So what happened? You'll fall for it, right? But that's how it works, whether you like it or not. And a lot of you, you'll survive through it. A lot of you is going to be unlucky. And you're going to end up somewhere you don't want to be. Right? Then for your whole life you could destroy it. It's because you don't look at the light. You look into the darkness. And the darkness will tell you whatever you want to need. Hey man, do this. It's for the world. It's good. You helping people. You helping people. You know what? Don't you feel sympathy? Don't you feel sympathy for that guy? Don't you feel sympathy for this person? You know what I'm saying? We got to get together. We got to go against evil people. What evil? Oh, no, it doesn't matter if they do action right now. I'm telling you the evil, see? Instead of showing you the action of what people do, they lie. They say, you know what? This guy doing something he not doing. That's the evil thing. And there's a story one time ago, right? On this village, I heard this village where there's a, little boy, he like little retarded, right? And there's a couple other dudes. They're not retarded, but they pick on this boy, right? And one day the village, people, this guy is retarded, right? And these boys right here, they saw a girl, and they started molesting this girl and doing bad things for this girl and stuff like that. And they went to the village, and the girl crying. And the girl said, the parent or people in the village said, who did this to you? And other bad boy that bullied that retarded the kid, say that he retarded guy do it, but they the one who did it. But they lie. See, they lie. So the village people, you know what they did? The retarded boy could not defend himself. He retarded, right? So what they did, they take out and kill him. It's because that other guy lied. Now, when the girl got, finally make it through, she said, you know what? It wasn't a retarded boy that did it. It's those boys who did it. Now, the village done killed that boy already. See? Gotta be careful. That's why we live in a world like this. Right? So, whatever you hear, if you don't see no action to it, you know it's a lie. When you see people that get so upset and angry, is that they want to control the world. And what they do is that they can't control the world. What happened? They want other people. They get the anger to other people. And if you're lost and stuff like that, you feel anger and you go out and do something, you destroy your life. And they can just sit back just because they say that to the app or whatever it is, they lie to you. Right? And evil people do that. They get upset, angry. They have no solution. The only solution they have is to convince people to hurt themselves by trying to go out there and hurt other people. That's the only solution they have, because they can do it themselves. So then, you know what? Now, in the comfort of their own home, they'll spread that lie. And you listen to them enough, you go crazy. Now, the most important thing, guys, when you watch them argue with somebody, when they lost, they always change the subject. Right? You don't say, oh, I'm talking about, this alligator eating this, and you tell them, the alligator eating nobody. Right? And they say, well, no, the alligator eating people. They say, well, I don't see no alligator eating nobody, but the alligator eating people. And you point them out. See, when are the alligator eating people? Can you show me that? They don't have it, right? They say, oh, the alligator, another day eat that boy. What, another day? We talking about today. You talking about the alligator eating two people today. I don't see nobody. But another day, the other day, the other day, the other day, the other day. Right? That's how they lie, right? And they get so angry when they can't defeat it, so they have to divert it to a different thing. And they get angry. They get upset. They're twisting around, right? They say somebody did something, somebody didn't do it. You caught them on the lie. They turn around and say, oh, that other day. What are you talking about? And it got you confused now, right? I thought we were talking about banana. Why you change to orange? Well, I'm done with orange. I want to talk banana now. I mean, I'm done with banana. I'm talking about orange now. See how they change things. You gotta be careful, guys. There's a lot of bad people out there, and you're gonna fall for the trap, especially you young. But that's nothing new. This happened for thousands of years. There's always evil people. They always gossip about somebody, lie about somebody, angry about somebody. The reason how you know this, not most people agree with them. And that's why they came down angry so much. It's because today we got technology that they see all these people following them, that they think, if they catch a big group of people following them, they thought most people following them, which most people don't, right? Because just think about it. You got 8 billion people around the world. If they got $1 million and they can lie to 1 million people, 1 million people give them $1, that's $1 million for them. They can sit up by your house and they live comfortably. While all of y'all giving them money, you don't want to suffer. Right? They're not telling you what's good. They're telling you dumbing down other human beings, other leaders that really trying to do something good for the people. You know, right? And they'll dumb that person down. Right? They tell bad about a person. Think about it. If anybody tell bad about anybody else and you don't see the evidence, right? If you don't see the evidence, let's say they tell somebody, that this person kills everybody every day. And if you don't see that person kill everybody every day, now you believe them? But most people do. Most people just fall for that. If they say somebody's gonna kill somebody every day, you should see it, but you don't see it. They'll take somebody else, some clip somewhere else. They'll show you a little bit of it and make you think, oh, that's really bad, right? But that's the way it works. You can't change this, right? You either you fall for it, you need to follow God, or change your life, guys. Follow God, Jesus Christ, from Ten Commandments, change your life. Bye bye. Have a good day. Bye bye.